as relaxing a day, relaxing a moment as I'm having right now in this LaZBoy, which we are celebrating the 5th year anniversary of LaZBoy being here at HSN. From LaZBoy, I'm here with Amy Salm, who you guys know and love over the past 5 years. LaZBoy, speaking of knowing and loving, that's a brand that we love so much. Actually, the brand that actually invented reclining furniture almost 100 years ago. So it's that classic feel, that classic construction, that classic look, but with some modern innovations that you are absolutely going to love, like TEMPURResponse foam that gives you that support and that great feeling, and that iClean fabrication, which is water repellent, stain releasing, so now it is family friendly. You have a choice to make between the manual or the power. I will say right up at the top, you can get a power LaZBoy today for what we normally sell the manual. And I'm going to show you that on your screen real quickly here. The retail value on the power is almost $2,300, which I still think it's worth it for a LaZBoy. I was like, go for it, jump on it any day of the week, except for today. Today, you're gonna save $800 off of that power. The manual, you're gonna save $700 off of the retail value. You choose your color, you choose manual or power. We will cover the shipping and handling. It will be in-home delivery and set up for you by appointment. Couldn't be any easier at all. But let's get into it. Let's show you. Amy and I right now are sitting in the powers with this patented remote control that is easy to use, that gives you that perfect spot, your home button and your presets as well. Rocker and recliner. This is the Larson you will find nowhere else but right here on HSN today.
Isn't that wonderful and cool?
It is cool.
We have our own style that you can't get anywhere else.
It's because of the relationship, right? It's because of what we've built over 5 years, and we're able to bring that to you today.
That's right. And the remarks that I have watched, and I always like to read your consumer recommendations, the people that have owned the Larson from HSN, I love, love, love. The words that I hear and read on there, best chair ever, why did I wait so long? I wish I had done this before. I gave my loved one the other one so I could get a new one. It's just a very universal size and style of recliner with all the extra comfort. There is 20 inches inside, so if I scoot to the middle, there's so much room inside, and the way we shape the arms is that they actually move as well. So if your fur baby or your little one are sitting with you, the arms, they're not loose, but the foam on the inside is designed to move to allow for even more comfort. I could just see my Johnny Walker sitting right here with me.
Wait, is that your dog or your drink?
Well, that is his name.
Okay,
Johnny Walker's the dog.
Okay.
A black label to be exact.
Okay. Oh, lovely. How funny.
But he would love sitting in Pop's chair or Mama's chair. Yeah. So do the granddaughters, you know. It's just, we make our own memories like we did sitting with our father when he was reading us stories at night.
Yes, LaZBoy has been a part of that for almost 100 years, right? 100 years.
98 next month.
98.
Yeah.
Who can you say, what brands can you say about that is still relevant, that is still quality, that is bringing you that quality and that comfort, that build, and also with the modern touches 98 years later. This is why you have an HSN card. You have an HSN card for moments like this, when you can take advantage of a great price to begin with, but then 18-month VIP financing. And I'll show you on your screen right here. Maybe you're unfamiliar with the VIP financing. Maybe you don't have an HSN card quite yet. You're gonna sign up for one today, become one of our VIP shoppers. But 18-month VIP financing, what that means is you use your HSN card, and if you're picking up the manual, you're only paying $55 a month for 18 months. That is it, no added fee, no added interest. Now, if you're picking up the power, $82.77 a month. That is it. No added fees, no added interest on there. And you think about the times you're going to use it to read your favorite book. Coffee in the morning. After a long day's work, you're going to kick up your feet. You're going to use that preset button to go back to that favorite spot. The kids are going to jump on here with you. You're going to watch the big game. You're going to watch the Christmas movie that you love. You're going to fall asleep in the chair. You're going to do all that. Have the best conversations of your life while you're sitting in the chair. All of that. And that is what made LaZBoy such a legacy brand over the 98 years. And this is your opportunity here at HSN to be able to pick up yours right now, and that home delivery. I want to make sure we have a little video to show you as well. Maybe we can show you that about home delivery.
Would love that. We're going to call you in 7 to 10 days. These are already made, and they're in one of our 14 distribution centers all around the United States. Once we get you on your day, 30 minutes out, we're going to call and we're going to give you that, let you know we're on our way. Once we're there, just tell us exactly where you want this in your home, and then we're going to set it up for you. So the manual recliner is just the two pieces. The back slides on the base, and then the power has the connections that need to be made into a surge protection box and then plugged into the wall. You get to sit down. We include the batteries that go in the back of the wireless remote. And if you want batteries in the surge protection box, please purchase 2 9-volt batteries and have those ready to go inside. The batteries that go inside the wireless remote, we send along with those. This is how the remote works. You've got your home button at the top, your 2 memory buttons. You've got a button, an oval button for each of the 4 motors. Everything we do, whether it's the manual recliner or the power recliner, these are built on our solid unibody construction. And that unibody construction is something that we've been doing for, oh my gosh, almost 97 years. And again, the chair is designed exactly how it was 98 years ago, where the hinge is down here around hip level, and it mimics exactly how we move as we bend and bend backwards or straighten up from the hips. We've designed this to mimic your body.
It is. And can I say, when you go to that reclined position, whether you're going all the way back or kind of my favorite spot, which I programmed here, that support that you're getting, you feel, there's not a gap there.
Exactly.
When it stretches out, there is not a gap there. You will fall asleep in this chair, and you should fall asleep in this chair. It is amazing. And then when you're ready to sit back up, even if you just want to lift that headrest up, watch this. I just lift it up to have a conversation, to watch my favorite TV show, and then I kick it back, and then you can fall right to sleep. And again, I'm about 6'1". Amy is not quite 6'1", and both of us just feel, it's like this warm hug that you feel inside of it, all of the room that you're getting in there.
That's right. Now, the motor here is what raises the headrest, and that is here. Now, a lot of people will say, well, why didn't I get instructions? We actually designed the wireless remote to give you the instructions. So you'll see the top button shows a headrest. The next one shows the leg rest. Then you'll see a third one that's actually higher, and that is for the headrest itself. And then the fourth one is for the lumbar. So we give you the instructions right on the hand wand. What I do want to show again is how much of the Dacron is in the back for supporting the neck and the head. This is the T cushion that supports the lumbar area and the kidneys. We never think about that kidney area when we're talking about comfort, but guess what? That area gets fatigued as well. The TEMPURResponse memory foam goes all the way to the back that you don't even see it. But when you're fully reclined, and a lot of people like to sit even further in the chair, it's way in the back, so you've got that comfort. It comes all the way through the seat, through the leg rest, and all the way underneath where the ankles are. Then we use specific foam that's been cut for the arms. It's also solid foam down on the front arm panels. And a lot of other companies, I'm gonna bring this back to an upright seated position. So a lot of companies out there say we offer a different kind of seat cushion, but they can't offer TEMPURResponse. That's exclusive. But they will start a new cushion right here where you're sitting up. They don't start it where you've reclined. LaZBoy has it all the way in the back. Look how the seat moves forward. That Tempur-Pedic is all the way in the back again where you don't see it. And Ty, the other thing that we do that other companies don't do, they will stop the arm foam here where you're sitting, but LaZBoy takes the arm foam all the way to the back that you can't see, because when you are reclined, your elbows are all the way back there. So we even think about that pressure point.
That's really great to know. So whether you are up in that uprighted seated position, halfway, or all the way back, you are getting all of that TEMPURResponse foam. You're getting all of that coverage. That comfort is still just as important, and you're getting it fully no matter what position you are in. And remember, I hit the home button here. and it goes right back. And I think that's why most of you are jumping in on the power. Right now, in the second half of this presentation, the second half of this hour, most of you are ordering the power in that whiskey as well. It's because right now you can pick up the power for the price that we normally offer the manual. If you're tuning in for the first time here on HSN, I'll tell you the truth, we don't always sell La-Z-Boys at this price. This is a special day. Not only is it the most popular, busiest furniture shopping weekend of the year, but this is our 5th anniversary of HSN partnering with La-Z-Boy, and this is the Larson Rocker Recliner that we launched here 5 years ago, and you can find this nowhere else. HSN is the only place you can find it. Now, we talk about kind of the legacy and how classic, the classic look, the classic feel, and then I mentioned some modern touches, and maybe we can talk about one of those, this iClean fabric, right?
iClean technology.
And maybe when you are picking up the color you're deciding on. I know a lot of us don't pick up a lighter color because of it being the kids with the juice boxes or me with my wine or my coffee. Tell us about that iClean fabrication.
iClean, exclusive to La-Z-Boy, over 5 years. It is a water-based, family-friendly solution. We take bolts of fabric and immerse it in the solution so that every single fiber is surrounded by the solution itself. There's no smell. There's no fill. You can't go to the big box store and buy it in a can and spray it on your furniture. It doesn't come off on your clothes. It stays with the life of the fabric. Now, this is the stucco. I always choose my lightest color as the demonstration. My demonstrator here is going to do it this time around. But this technology is on the whiskey, it is on the charcoal, and it's on the camel as well. It's just always nice to see the light color so you know you can have light furniture in your home and not worry about it.
I
so
love that.
go ahead, my friend.
Even though I've seen this and I know it's amazing, it makes me nervous to pour on my furniture. So okay, I'm gonna pour a little bit on here. Let's take, whoa, look at that.
Well done.
Yes, I can do it.
Well done.
I can do it. Can I try with you on this side?
Yes, so I'm just gonna lay this down.
I like seeing.
Yeah, you do it that way. I'll do it this way.
You did.
Yep.
Look how it's absorbing right off of there. And why is it absorbing into the paper towel? Because it's not absorbing into the fabric.
That's right.
Into the fabrication.
The stain, the lifting properties, the liquid properties, they stay on the surface. Look, you've got some that you left behind.
Look at this, over here. I'm gonna get this guy over here.
Okay.
This is remarkable to watch
look
this.
There. Look here. Yes, you do still see some, but Ty's going to go in.
See, look, I can dab and absorb it. Just absorb it like this.
Yeah.
That is remarkable. I can't say the same for our table over here.
I can still see some here and here. So find a fresh corner.
Yep, here, let's put these down.
All right. And
this is just a regular paper towel that absorbed it because that stain, that what would have stained, that cranberry juice, that wine, is sitting on top.
It is. And even though it looked like, oh, nope, they messed up, their story isn't right, it's absorbed into the fabric. No, it's off the fabric. That is all, come in close with that.
Yeah.
That's all that was left, barely a quarter size.
That's it.
Here we go.
That was all left on there.
That's all that was left on there. Go ahead, give it a lift.
That is remarkable. Okay, here it is.
Oh, here it is.
Now, you don't want it to soak through because whatever is on the inside, and you saw how much I poured on there. I poured more than we normally pour on there. Look, you can see on the underside, it did not soak through, which means it's not getting to that TEMPURResponse foam. It's not getting to that remarkable high quality foam. Look at that, none.
That's right.
And you're right, there's a reason we use cranberry juice. There's a reason we use the lightest fabrication to show you that. So in the past, if you thought, well, I can't spend that money on furniture because my kids love to jump on it, or I have to buy a cheaper version, or I can't buy a La-Z-Boy in that light fabrication because I'm afraid one little spill and I'm afraid it's gonna ruin the whole look of it. Not anymore. Now you can. You can get that classic comfort, that classic look, also in a sleek design, but still with a lot of room. Look how much room I still have. Look how high it comes up here on my neck and my head. It's that perfect fit. It's that perfect size. Now with that iClean technology fabrication, with that TEMPURResponse foam, and it is a certified, it is the LaZBoy. I think sometimes I mentioned this the other day. Sometimes we use the word LaZBoy just to mean
generic.
Just to mean anything that is comfortable, anything that you can kick back in your chair. But this is the LaZBoy. You can get the manual for under $1,000. You can get the power for under $1,500 right now. You can get both on 18-month VIP financing right now if you use your HSN card. I know we only have about 10 minutes remaining in this presentation. These presentations always go by way too fast.
And you know, we haven't even really talked about the traditional manual recliner, but I did have to just press that button one more time in the memory. I'll bring it back to the home spot. While we're on our way, why don't we do the TEMPURResponse again, and then we'll go down to the camel and do the manual.
I like that. We're gonna take a little walk here. Come with us. We've got a couple of stops to make, but we wanna show you your options and show you what is inside. So I'm going to walk up here. I'm going to follow Amy. We're going to come this way around. So what's on the inside? What gives us that support? What gives us that bounce back? What is that partnership with Tempur-Pedic?
What you're sitting on is what you feel. It's the LaZBoy base that's our unibody construction. What does that mean? It is 4 solid sides. You know, if you think about glasses and you take them off, there's 3 sides. If you don't buy that upgrade glass with the flexes in the front, they eventually, the arms of the glasses collapse. That is why LaZBoy actually puts a 4th side. It's solid steel. And that makes sure with all the testing, and we'll show that one more time as well, with all the testing, you know that your chair is going to last. We make heirloom quality furniture. This means it is going to last for generations. What we always put underneath is our high resiliency foam. That is the cue ball that drops on the foam and accepts your body weight, what I call the plopping, right? We all plop in our furniture.
We plop.
We plop. But then on top of that is the engineered and scienced of a seat cushion for adding TEMPURResponse. Now look, I'm just going to put my fingers in there. You can see how the foam itself comes in around each finger to support it to the point where my fingers disappear in the foam. This is me as if I'm getting up out of the chair, and then it comes back. Now you're taller than me because I can barely push, so I'm going to let you do that.
So again, we're showing you how it will absorb and support, so that I can basically push the cue ball down to where you can't even see it anymore.
Right.
Look, but then watch this. As it comes back up, watch what the foam does. If you're shopping with us, imagine this is you sitting in it. And then I want to move the cue ball to show you. Responds right back.
Response, and that is the TEMPURResponse because it comes back to how it was designed with the cell structure so that you know when you sit down, give it time. It is memory foam, so it has to accept your body weight and accept the temperature, and you will literally begin to feel yourself kind of sink, and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, my hips feel great. My lumbar is added to, my tailbone is even added to, and you're not even aware that it's happening, but the support you're giving is amazing.
It is unmatched comfort and support at the same time. I think sometimes you think you have to choose one or the other. You have to choose. It's either going to be comfortable
pretty or comfortable.
Or it's going to, you're getting both, and that's what LaZBoy is about, right? Giving you that comfort, that support, and then when you get up and someone else gets on as well. While we're here, I do want to mention this because I think we're only down to maybe just over 100 of these. If you are picking up the power, I want you to consider this for a second. This is a battery that you can plug into the back. Now you get an 8-foot cord, you get an extra long cord on your LaZBoy power chair, right? So you can plug it in if your LaZBoy is within 8 feet of the wall, that's fine. But if you want your chair to go anywhere in the room, in the middle of the room if you want, to the side of the room where there's not a plug, this is your battery that you can control the manual off of. And I'm mentioning this now because I know a lot of you will want that versatility to put it anywhere, but we only have barely over 100 of these batteries remaining. The item number is right there on your screen. Just wanted to let you know that was an option as well.
And it's UL certified. And our furniture is Green Guard Gold certified. These are outside independent companies that make sure you're using the right kinds of qualities of material. The interior of your home and environment is as important to us as how we make the chair.
Yeah, see, I love that. I love to hear that. Okay, about 6 minutes remaining. I hope you're getting your LaZBoy today on this offer. Follow us down here. We're going to talk a little bit about the manual because we've been talking about the power for so long. And I also, as we do, want to go through the colors again so you get a good look at the color. Remember, this is the 5th year anniversary. This is an anniversary price. This is a President's Day weekend celebration price here for you in either the manual or the power. And this is also an 18-month VIP financing. Pay this off over 18 months with your HSN card. We cover the shipping and handling on this as well, and you will get in-home delivery and setup. All right, about 6 minutes remaining.
Whiskey.
Yes,
The classic
man,
bomber
that's so
jacket
nice.
color.
Just so
Then
nice.
a newer color for us and for HSN, because you asked us to bring in the color, is the charcoal. Charcoal has some blue undertones, and you always ask for a blue because it's also LaZBoy's #1 custom order color. So it is definitely grays. It will go with all the gray tones in your home, as well as your warm and cool colors.
Yeah, beautiful
The
charcoal.
stucco that you've seen us do the spill demo on, again, that same technology is in all of the colors. And then the last is the camel. We're going to catch up with that. There's the camel color. Kind of that second antique bomber jacket color, right?
Yes, right. That's great. And I love, we keep saying bomber jacket because maybe you got one passed down from your grandfather, and that comfort of living in it. And also, I want you to see how Amy's moving it around. That's also a testament to the build of it, that you can just kind of move it around. It's not like it falls in one place and that's the only place it's ever going to be. You can see the construction right there, but we do want to show you in the manual that kind of extra long, kind of arched handle on the side.
So this is our arc handle. It's in the nickel finish, and it is extra long, and that's one of the upgrades in the manual recliner. Now, the manual recliner is built off our original design, but this has a 3-position locking leg rest, 1, 2, and 3. Then inside is an 18-position ratchet that gives you 53 reclining styles more than every other company out there. The other companies, your leg rests are up and then they're down. With us, the leg rest, you have 1 position plus 18, 2 plus 18, or 3 plus 18, a total of 54 reclining positions. The one thing I want you to see is look how I move and the back comes with me. So you never lose upper back and lumbar support ever. The leg rest, watch how it expands and then contracts. All of that's built because of the hinge of the chair. And every time you engage one of the leg rest positions or the ratchet, you're going to hear clicking. Just understand with LaZBoy, we're the opposite of everybody else. We're so used to clicks means it's broken. With LaZBoy, the clicks means everything is locking. And then when you lower it, you're going to hear the largest of the clicks, and that means everything is now unlocked, and you can go back to the rocking position.
Rocking. And that rocking is so lovely. That manual for under $1,000, use your HSN card.